Hey everybody, welcome to the 1804 show, chapter 2. I'm your host. This is episode 225. Yeah, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe to the YouTube channel, the 1804 show, chapter 2. Here I got my dog, Jimmy, coming to the spot. I know we were supposed to have done this yesterday, but we had some things come up. So it's always another day, it's always a new day. So I'm gonna just wait for him to add himself so we can chat. Yeah, things has really been crazy. Hold on real quick. All of you. But yeah, we gonna get this episode cracking. Can't wait to hear what he got to say. And y'all know y'all can't wait to y'all hear what I got to say. So, but yeah, we just gonna, chop it up and talk, and we gonna have some deep shit to talk about. So hope everybody hope everybody enjoy. And hope y'all donate to the Cash App too. Help a brother out. Mm, I need y'all help. Help me get rich. Let's see. It's just crazy because like once I get on the laptop, all my messages pops up. So hope y'all can hear me. It's so hot. I had to turn off the air so the air conditioner won't interfere with the sound or audio, but it is hot. So that's why I got the window open. I'm sorry guys, but I can't burn up in here. I gotta survive another day.
What's up, man?
Hey, what's up, man?
I'm trying to get some. Is this light turned on? Hold on. Let me get some. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Hold on, I can't even hear you. Hold on. I can't even hear you. Say that. Say that
Yeah,
again.
I can hear you.
Hold on, bro. Hold on.
I was just waiting on you.
Yeah, hold on, man. I'm trying to get my setup together. Hold on.
Man, I'm good, man.
Look,
You know what I'm
I'm
saying?
trying to get my little
Doing
setup.
my business, You know how it go when you a hustler.
Yeah. Okay. So hold up.
One moment, everybody.
All right. What's up, man? Talk to me. Who all on here?
Yeah, man, I
Connect
just
that with
wanted to
you folks in here.
it's going to be, man. It's getting warmed up. So, but can you hear me? Okay. Yeah, man. I just
It's
want
kind of
to.
like in and out. I don't know if it's me or you. It's kind of going in and out. It could be me. I don't know.
Okay, let me shut these off real quick. Hold up.
See, right now you clear.
Okay, that's better.
Whatever you doing now, you clear. I can hear you. Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, man. Welcome to the show, bro.
Hell yeah, yeah. Hey, appreciate you having me, bro. Appreciate it, man. Hey, I see what you're doing. I see where you're going with this, and you're doing a good thing. So,
Yeah, man. No
big
problem,
ups.
man. So anytime, man. Yeah, I know that we had discussed some things over the phone. So, we can discuss
Uh huh.
those things now. I'm ready.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just clear the air.
Yeah. We say that again.
I say you can clear it.
Yeah, you say
You can speak your mind, man. Clear
what
it.
you said yesterday. I really like what you said yesterday when we was on the phone. You was like, well, let me say this first because I know a lot of times our words get, but I'm gonna say this first. I'm only speaking on this stuff because I feel like it's a problem in the black community. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like I used to be part of the problem. So now I'd rather be part of the solution. You know what I'm saying? So I want to say that first. The only reason I'm speaking on this stuff because I feel like it's a part, it's a part of the problem in the community. Uh, charity starts at home, and as far as the black home, it ain't shit. We don't breed strong foundations for our children. Uh, the home is is fucked up. So um, it's hard. It's kind of hard to put good citizens in the world if they ain't getting prepared at home. So I feel like these problems in the black community, and we need to do better. So that's the only reason I'm speaking on this stuff. So I just wanted to say that first.
Yeah, I feel you, man. And it's just a lot of people, bro. Like, when they speak stuff about what goes on in our communities, everybody else sees it too. Like every race sees our ignorance sometimes, well, most of the time. And that put a bad message out there. Like we all like that and we not like that. Cause I'm civilized. I don't really like to, um, you know, act in a foolish manner, especially when I'm out in public. Like I conduct myself like I was taught, like I was raised by my mother and everything.
Like
Cause
for the most part, that come with wisdom. With age come wisdom.
mm-hmm.
So if you what you about? What you 31, 32?
Man, I'm about to be 35.
I remember we was working. You remember we was working at the hospital together?
Yeah,
Remember that?
yeah, I remember that.
So, you. So you was working at the hospital with me. That was like in 2012, 2013, something like that, right?
Right,
So you probably you doing better than you was back then. You know what I'm saying?
absolutely.
Like everything you was doing, and you on a whole new level with and it should be the same for people. When you get up there in age, you can't be acting like you a teenager. A lot of people, they 40, pushing 40, and they still want to be in the streets. And the gang mentality, is fucking up the community. It's so much shit, bro, and it's like we don't have like a plan of action to solve those problems. You know what I'm saying? I understand this. We in poverty. We living in poverty. I understand we living in fucked up conditions, but I understand. But I wanna see change. So if I was part of the problem, I feel like I can be a part of the solution and speak against that, because I feel like at the time when I was part of the problem, I was lost. That was a part of the problem. I was lost. You know what I'm saying? I was kind of young. I wasn't educated as I am now. So, yeah. You like, you know, I was just making an example of how you, back then, years ago, you improved yourself. You know what I'm saying? You got your own thing going on. You probably got a better situation than you did back then.
Yeah, I do. Yeah. Hope he's still there. What's up, everybody? Shout out to all my viewers. I think he gone. If not, I'm gonna add him back in.
Like,
Okay, you back. Yeah, shout out to D Hicks, man. That interview was nice, man. With no peas, man. No love peas, man. Shout out to him. Yeah. Yeah, can you hear me, bro?
yeah,
Yeah, man, you're right, man. Because at that time when we first met, I believe I was 25. Yeah, I was 25. So I was a little childish, you know, I was a little immature, but that was before everything went bad in my life. So I really had to change. I really had to grow up. I really had to um just man up, man, and just want more for myself and want more for my life. Because a lot of people isn't thinking long term, man. They only living for the moment.
no, they huh? No, ain't nobody else. I ain't even know he was coming. You want me to lock the door? Oh, my bad, bro. My bad. Hold on. Give me a second. Hold on. Yeah. Okay, I'm back. I'm back.
Oh, you good, man?
Why it sound like it's lagging or something?
Oh no, it's I just think it's the connection, but let's just keep going, man. It's all good. You know, we ghetto fabulous over here. So long as the message gets a hold of some people, man, it's all good, man. But yeah, but what I was saying, like when we first met, I was like 25. You know what I'm saying? So I don't even remember all of that. Be honest with you, man, because I had such a mental block. Pretty much like my long term memory is like crazy, but I'm proud of myself, man. I'm proud of the metamorphosis. But yeah, man, I wanted to ask you, you know what I'm saying, because I know that you're a father. So, how being a father is to you? You know how you go about it?
How I go about being?
Yeah, being a dad.
Um. Well. Uh. Well. Being a dad to. You can still hear.
Yeah, I'm still here.
Okay. Father, being a father today. Nah. how do I say, it's not you got to think about the stage black day, bro. Just think about how the black man is viewed. The black man is viewed as like a tool, something you use. You know what I'm saying? Like about how our women view it. You know, they view us as like a app, like a accessory, something that can something you can use for your. We use tools. We use tools for our benefit, right? So, and I'm sure a more black fathers. Can you hear the playback, or is it just me?
I think it's just you.
All right, good, because I mean, it's on but okay. You can't hear that?
No.
Okay. All right. So the way that we are viewed today is not easy to be a father because we're not respected in the house.
Mm-hmm.
Opinions sometimes ain't considered. Uh, and like I said, I'm speaking for a lot of black people. They feel like think about the school your kids go to. Really don't have a say so on that. You really don't have a say so what doctor they go to. And a lot of things that should have you don't have really that much say so. So with that being said, man, it's really hard being a dad today because we not respected community. Like, and if you think about you a smart dude, you educated, you know what I'm saying? You know your shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know the stats don't lie. Think about the stats. It said for okay, one out of four black men. No, it's 1 out of 3. 1 out of 3 black men go to prison, and you have a 60% a higher chance if you don't have a father. Now you got some. Well, I didn't have it. That. I said 70%, so it is 30. But why does it have to be a high percentage of people going to prison? You know what I'm saying? Why percentage? You feel? So that's all I'm saying, bro. Like yeah, we ain't we ain't respected in the home today, so it's really hard because you viewed as you to agree. So uh, you make a comment on your kid's mom, you know, it ain't it's hard. You know what I'm saying? It's hard trying to be a protector. You got kids, but it's hard to be a protector. Hard to be you know what I'm saying? Because just we ain't respected. You know, it's we go out in the world fight with corporations and the higher ups. We go out there this corporate America come home fight with our women about, about gender roles when there's shit. It shouldn't be a problem. I should be a man, be lead. You should be a woman. You should be feminine and submissive. You know,
Mm-hmm.
where I mean, being a father, I got 3 kids, so I try to be in all their lives. So no matter the situation with being, I try to be involved. But like, hey, yo, and what you want, and it's not really. You don't have the decision. Like you can have a baby in today's world, nigga. You don't got no say so. But that's the one.
Yeah, and to me, it's kind of like that. Kind of made me cautious about having kids because
I don't want to be put like in a box, basically, because it's like I'm gonna have to be submissive to the mother of my child, because I don't use baby mama. I use the mother of my child, my children. So it's like if I don't comply to her wishes, then she might put me on child support, and then the guy or like a judge, male or female, is gonna tell me how to be a parent and go put stipulations on me, man. And she wasn't in, or they wasn't in the room when we conceived this child. So it's going to be like a, a catch-22 with that, because like, you know the mother of your child, so your children. So, and they all like, so put on this front while in the courtroom. you know, I seen that happen. So it's like, damn, and then you already vilify when you go up in there. So chances are, like, you may not get full custody or joint custody. So it's just kind of hard, bro. And that's why I'm just kind of like waiting on that. Okay, I guess he got logged out. Let's see, add him back in. Yeah, shout out to my viewers, man. This is beautiful. This is love. I'm seeing the comments. D Hicks, what up? Shout out to my girl Nikki. I see y'all. I see everybody. But yeah, we just having a good, decent conversation amongst black men. So hopefully no one takes offended from this or getting their feelings about this, because these are talking points that needs to be shared and needs to be heard from us. Like, it's just been really crazy, just this Kevin Samuel stuff, man. Just people mad when you have an opinion. You know what I'm saying? You can't get your opinion out, and we gotta start taking back our communities. We gotta start taking back our families, man. We gotta start being more involved, and people really need to know how we feel. Just like y'all want us to know how y'all feel. It should go both ways. I'm gonna try to bring him back real quick. These things happen. I'm just glad that y'all was able to see his face this time. But yeah, I just feel like this. I just feel like if you ain't trying to like build a legacy, then you're wasting your life. When it comes to having a plan, having a future, we are just trying to have something to pass down to our kids and nieces and nephews if you don't got children. But we just trying to find something to give them, because, we got to build our own little something. And things don't get inherited to us, because none of our peoples have anything to give us back except some money. But money is only temporary. So, but yeah, we bringing him back in here. Yeah, so we just gotta just do our best to pass things on to our kids, the good things, and not the generational curses. Okay, bro. Yeah, keep it like that.
My fault, my
Like
bad.
whatever you did, keep it like that.
Now, where was we?
No, we was just talking about like families and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like you really don't have a say so type thing.
Yeah, okay. You talking about what it's like to be a black father today,
Mm-hmm.
or how do I go about what you said? I mean, the way I go about it is I just treat my baby mamas with respect. You know, even though even though it's hard to do, um, because like I say, you might feel like your opinion or what you want for the child is best, but like I say, at the end of the day, they got to say so. So I just try to treat them with respect. If they call me, if they need something, I try to be there for them. You know what I'm saying? I try to be cool with them. I try to be their friend. If they need some advice or they need help with anything, don't care if they got another dude or not. I just try to be the soft spot for them. A spot where they can come and crown my chest if they need to. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
If it comes to that. So that's how I feel like you combat everything. You know what I'm saying? Because let's just say you wanted something for your child and she chose to go with her decision and it fails or something bad happens because of her decision. You don't judge her. You just tell her like, hey, it's okay. You don't really know, but you know what I'm saying? That's why I'm here. I suggested this. I felt like that was better. You know what I'm saying? Next time around, you know what I'm saying? Just try to be open to other people's opinions. And that's just how I go about it. I just try to be respectful and try to treat them, with respect and handle them with care.
Yeah, that's dope, man. Cause it just be a lot of people, like to, create division, create a lot of tension and confrontation, but only people that suffers in the end is the kids. You know what I'm saying? And even with me, like, even though I don't have kids, I got my nieces and my nephew, man, and it be hard because it's like that entitlement be kicking in, and because my nieces, they kind of felt like I abandoned them because I wanted to go stay on my own. I want to go do my own thing.
And
And
I don't mean to cut you off, but like you saying that because you felt like that was the best thing for you to do, right?
yeah.
So we make decisions based off of what we can do for everybody else. That's probably why you made that decision. You felt like if I make this decision, my family, I'll be able to take care of my family and they'll be well off. I'm right or wrong?
You're right. You're right.
Now, just think about this, right?
Mm-hmm.
You made that decision based off of your family, and now they saying they felt like you abandoned them because you felt like you had to make a sacrifice. You know what I'm saying? So I say that to say, like I say, it's dudes around the world. We all going through the same shit. That's why I say we shouldn't be fighting because we all going through the same struggles, my guy. Like,
Mm-hmm.
there's so many people. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say I like what you're doing. Like, because people need to hear this. People need to hear positive content. People need to hear positive. People need to hear this. This is what people need. So, bro, it's people all around the world going through that. You just said you made a decision that could have bettered you, but it was really for your family. You want to take care of everybody in your family. You know what I'm saying? It's just it's hard to do when everybody is pulling against you. You know what I'm saying? You don't got nobody pushing you up behind you. Like, how the lineman, how you finna run through the touchdown and you stuck and your lineman come through and push you through there?
Mm-hmm.
We don't really got a lot of people that come. We don't got them linemen that come push you in the end zone. You know what I'm saying? So it's
Facts.
like everybody, bro. Everybody pulling against you, and it's just sad, man. And like I say, man, we all going through the same shit, so we shouldn't be fighting. We shouldn't be fighting about nothing. We all going through the same shit. Everybody, all the black men in the world, we go through the same struggles. The black women, you know, we gotta uplift the women. Like I say, you see how I say I handle my baby mamas, or I wanna, I'm trying to do better and not call them that. You know what I'm saying? But you know, my child's mom. That's how I handle them. No
Hmm.
matter what, you know what I'm saying? Like, because it hits you on another level when it's about your child. You know how much patience and grace it takes to compromise at that point in time. That's why I say I feel like in all those situations, even though I'm angry and whatever, I feel like as long as I hold my composure and I do the right thing, I won. You know, I feel like that's how you win. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to do, but I like winning. You know what I'm saying? I never like losing, so I feel like I'm winning doing that.
Yeah, and it's the thing, like picking and choosing your battles, man. It's just one of those things. Like when you get older, that's a tug of war because your old self want to swing and want to, you know, cause a ruckus and everything, but your older self, you have to practice a lot of restraint. You have to really look at the variables. You really have to look at the consequences if you snap. But I'm just been learning how to just pick and choose my battles. Is it worth it at the end of the day?
Look at Kevin Samuels. Kevin Samuels died, and everybone's celebrating him, right?
Yeah,
That just let me know that we in the black. That's why I'm speaking out against shit, because I feel like we are in a terrible time for black people, bro. We are in a terrible time. We
yeah.
are in a right now.
And the
Yeah.
craziest thing about it is that we are all vic- I ain't gonna say we are victims of it, but majority of us are still systematically oppressed by the Willie Lynch method. Because even I was guilty of that. Even I was like a prisoner of that. But
But listen
once
though, bro.
I
Just think about this, right? Oh, excuse me, my bad.
you
You know
get
I'm smoking. Man, R.I.P. my nigga Kevin Samuels. I got the bull. Hey, he had a bull on every show. But listen, uh, I don't want to get off topic, but you know better, so you do better, right?
hmm
I think the people that know better, it's 2022. Everybody knows better, bro. It's just, are you doing better? Like I'm saying, like I feel like when you think about a woman, you think about what type of home she could make, right?
yeah.
It's up to us to lead the home, right? We the leaders. We gotta do better. If all the men right now, all the black men that's out here complaining about their situation, if they really went out and put in some work, exactly, literally, go get a job. If you gotta work, go work. I don't want to hear you complaining about money if you don't have a job. Facts. You know, if you don't have a job in 2022 and you complaining about money, you know, it's because what you should be doing is using that money to fund your dreams. You know what I'm saying? That's what you should be doing. So, you know, man, I it's oh man, it's really like, what are we gonna do about it? We know better, so why ain't we doing better? you know better, so you doing better. There's so many people that know better, but they still doing bad. So,
Yeah, bro. And the best thing that I had stopped was quit. I had quit drinking, man. I'm like 2 months in. You know,
yeah,
I slip up every now and then, but you know, so we all work in progress. But it's not a lifestyle anymore. I don't use it to drown my sorrows. I don't use it to cope with things. But I felt so much better when I put that bottle down, because it
yeah.
was just making me like just like my father, man. And it was crazy because like it was a time that I hated his guts. I hated the fact that I felt cheated because he left me. You know what I'm saying? Out here by myself.
You know,
And
all, we all are victims of that. You know what I'm
mm-hmm,
saying? We all blame our parents, but like I say, it for me it was about when I was like, I say when I was like late teens, early. When I was the college shit, right? When I was going to college, that's when it was affecting me for real, like, cause I seen everybody having these uh, miraculous going away parties, and they going to these big schools, and they got a car, and they got their own apartment, and I'm like, that should be me, you know. Even though I got a scholarship eventually, at first I feel like, I kind of felt some type of way. So we get to understand that you didn't ask to be here. You know, you are born into whatever conditions, and you gotta, it's how you respond to shit. You know what I'm saying? So,
mm-hmm.
we as men, we learned that. That's how we learn to get over that. We forgave. We got to come to a point where we forgive our parents for whatever you feel like they did or didn't do for you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And
Hey,
I
I'm on a
did.
podcast.
And I did. It took a long time.
Yeah,
Like I said, nothing happens overnight. And when people expect instant forgiveness, then it's not real. It's
nah,
not real at all. And that's what society try to plague on our young folks, is that you're supposed to forgive instantly. It don't work like that. It's a process. Just like everything, like grief, heartbreak, it's all a process. Eventually you will
just
get over it.
look at Joel Embiid and the Sixers. They call it the
Mm-hmm.
process. And they believed in that process. Now they in the playoffs. You feel me? Ben Simmons ain't there no more, but it was called the process. And now they in the playoffs. They wasn't talking about shit. Since Iverson left, the Sixers ain't been about nothing. We all know
Mm-hmm.
that. The Sixers ain't been about nothing. Now, it's the it's everything, like you say, it's a process, bro. And like I say, it's a process to forgiving somebody, especially when you feel like you feel a certain type of way. So it's a process. You got to come to a certain point in your life, as far as a man, to be able to forgive people and be like, you know what, I'm over that. You know, let's move on. You feel me? So
Yeah.
all that.
Yeah. It's crazy because like when I forgive people, um, I wish them the best. I wish them love, happiness, peace. But you can't come around me no more because you ruined that. But I
Right.
forgive you though.
This how I feel about. This how I feel about, like, because I always been, because in high school I was voted most conceited, right? And I was shocked. I'm like, what the fuck? Most conceited. I couldn't believe it. I was so mad at everybody. I'm like, I tried to understand, but you know what it is? It's like people don't understand you. So for me, they thought like, oh, you play basketball, you play sports, why you don't be, why you not talkative, or bro, I'm really shy. I don't like being around a lot of people. Well, if you shy and you don't like being around a lot of people, how you play basketball in front of all them people? Bro, I'm good at basketball. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't really y'all when I'm hooping. I'm just crossing niggas over and shooting threes like I practice. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's different. So, yeah. I mean, I feel what you're saying.
Man, it's funny that you said that because today when I was at work, it was like a group of managers and stuff like that. Couple of people from human resources. Well, this manager asked me how my podcast doing. So the managers was like, he talk? He's so quiet. Like, I can't believe he talks. So I'm like, yeah, I talk. I just kind of, play a little.
Like, so it's different. It's different. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You trying to
Yeah.
be.
So I, just was like, yes, I done these many episodes and it's going on pretty good. And they was like, oh, we're gonna have to check it out. And I was like, thank you, but it's just like you say, like, you gifted in sports and everything, and I'm gifted doing this, but it's just a lot of people really don't know the difference between gifted and talent. You know what I'm saying? So I really had to break out of my shell a lot because, again, I was really shy. I didn't really know how to.
Hey, hold on. I'm finna take you with me. Okay, I'm finna move the camera now. Hold on, bear with me, because, like I say, I'm at one of my spots. This ain't even my house. This ain't my house. So if a motherfucker watching this, they think, what up, though? What you get? Huh? What you get? I had a good. Oh, you got some more weed? Oh, this gonna roll up for me? Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah, this ain't even my house, so just bear with me, man.
It's all good, man.
Okay, but I'm repeat.
No, I was just saying that. Yeah, it took me a minute to break out of my shell, because everybody like to label you as who you are on social media. So, and that's not the person. That's not me for
I'm not
real.
even.
Like, it's me.
Now I'm to the point where I'm just rolling with it. You feel me? Like I just created a character. Like, motherfucker ain't gonna understand what I'm saying. Like, everybody, like, I just roll with it. Like, whatever people think, like, I let people think what they want to think. Like, people don't really, these people on the internet, the people watching right now, they don't really know us personally. They know us from a perception on social media. You feel me? So I just roll with it. I let you think that. You don't really know me. So I don't really go into it, because the people, people don't really, like you said. So I agree with that.
Yeah. And it's so funny, like, when you come over my house, I have so many books. And everybody be like, you read all those books? Like, I don't want to say all of them, I ain't gonna lie, I ain't gonna front, but I would say 85% of them I have. And they just be like, wow, like, that's
But
cool.
but you plan to read those books. Why? Because you want to educate yourself. Like I say, if you want to hide something from us, all you got to do is put it in something we got to read. You know what I'm saying? Like, we read. We don't read, bro. We don't read.
Mm-mm.
Like, I hated reading. And to a point in time where I had to read. I had to educate myself. And I'm like, man, I've been missing out on all this shit. I've been missing out. You know what I'm saying? So, um, yeah, we
But yeah,
don't
man,
really.
it felt really good, bro, to like start on my book and everything like that.
You wrote a book?
Well, I'm writing one now, so I'm almost done. I'm just
Oh
waiting
man,
on getting on like the pictures for it. But man, like when I tell you, like it was times that I had to take breaks because it was just like so much was just coming back to me, and I'm really humble about it now because those things doesn't affect me anymore. I was able to, you know, leave it in there, and when I release it and stuff like that, because I really want it to be a survival guide, not a victimhood thing. But I want it to be a survival guide for anybody who lost someone close to them. Because I had like 11 people in my family that passed away in the course of 5 years. So I wanted to give each person like a person their personalities and um, what they done for me and how I felt about them. And I believe that everybody would be pleased.
yeah,
'Cause I had a lot of good times with these people. It was a lot of funny times.
man. Hey, how long we been on this motherfucker, man?
40. Well, I've been on here for like 47 minutes.
I mean, bro, like at the end of the day, like I feel like all the men on here that's watching, you know, whoever on here watching right now, if you black, you know, I feel like we the leaders for real. You know, we just gotta do better. You know, as black men, like it's too many dudes that's wasting time. You know, like and what I mean by that is they out here, they don't have a purpose. You know, they don't have a podcast, or they're not being requested to speak on a podcast, or they don't have a they ain't being family man. They don't take care of their family. You know what I'm saying? They don't protect their family. You know, um, so I feel like men, black men, you know, black men, we gotta do better. And it's too many. I don't care if I don't care what you doing. You should be trying to do better. You should be trying to be the best you. You know what I'm saying? So that's all I try to do. I try to be the best me. Sometimes it don't end up like that, but I'm trying to be. You know, everybody, you know, ain't nobody perfect, but like I say, black men, we gotta do better. And it's don't nobody want to hear that. You can't tell a dude like I had a home like a ex friend. I stopped fucking with him because he ain't take care of his kids.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
that's I
saying?
don't do that either. I don't
Listen,
mess with nobody like that.
right? But listen, we getting money together, so I know you got $1,000 on you right now. But I see your baby mama out, she putting $5 in her tank. Like I say, like I know it's hard to accept the fact that she don't listen to you. You know what I'm saying? And your opinion isn't considered. You know, because I know that's a reason why a lot of dudes feel like that about their kids' mom, because they feel like you don't listen to me. But at the end of the day, it's about the kids, bro. Like I told you how I handle my. They'll tell you right now. You know, you know, I'm a little ratchet. I got two baby mamas, you know, and I like I said, I'm trying to stop saying that. So I got two girls I got kids by. You know what I'm saying? I got three kids. You feel me? And My kids will tell you out their mouth when they see me. You know, I've been there since day one. I've been there since day one, and like I said, I feel like we have to do better as far as we understand that we are lost as a culture. So our men and our women are lost. So if you are a conscious person, you got to be conscious about that. So we are victims of human nature. You feel me? So it's human nature for a female to want to be like Megan Thee Stallion, or want to be, she feel like she got a dick. Like, you know how many girls say, suck my dick? That's what they really feel like.
Too many.
But you got to accept the fact that we are lost as a culture. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I don't take nothing to heart, because you don't know me. You don't know, a lot of people don't know you personally. So I laugh with them. Like, motherfuckers make jokes about me, I laugh with them. Ha ha, he. Like I say, I just go along with the Facebook shit. You know, a motherfucker might turn me into a meme. Motherfucker might, I might be joking today. I might be going viral today. You never know. But at the end of the day, I'm going to roll with whatever, because you don't know me at the end of the day. You don't know how my mama feel about me, my kids feel about me. You don't know how I take care of my family. You don't know what I just bought for my grandma, or for my mama, or for anybody in my family. So, like I say, man, at the end of the day, we got to do better as black men. Like, we got to understand that we got to awaken the people, bro. It's going to be, you might have to walk by yourself. Like what you doing. I'm sure you don't have a lot of people that believe in you, but you got viewers, you got a fan base you got to feed. You got to drop content. People always tell you, hey, man, look, I like that podcast the other night, or I like this, I like that. You got you got people, you got a fan base. So, yeah, man, we just got to do better, man. Overall, I know it's a small percentage of us that's doing that, but overall, we have to do better. We got to do better. It's not even we have to do better.
Man, I agree with you. I would say that, like, majority of us is, we getting it. We having the understanding that certain things don't stop unless they stop with us. And, I'm just speaking as a collective.
That's the whole point of this podcast.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's the whole point of this podcast. That's why I say, man, we need more positive messages. Like, okay, my hood niggas, I'm from the hood, I'm from that. It's a nigga watching this right now. You got $10,000 that you made from the streets. Congratulations, my nigga. But how are you gonna put that? How are you gonna take that and turn it into something that, like, just look at Young Thug. Like I tell people all the time, we have to do better. Young Thug, man, you got too much money. And I listen to Gunna. I listen to Gunna the most. Like, Gunna is one of my favorite artists. Like, I wouldn't say he the best, but I say he my favorite personally. Gunna, like, right now my top 5 in rap is Gunna, Future, Kendrick Lamar, J. Cole, Kanye West, Drake, Rick Ross, Yo Gotti, Jay-Z. Now I'm lost, right? Lil Wayne. So that's not in no specific order. That's my top 10 right now. That's who I listen to. You know what I'm saying? Top 10 as far as who I listen to, right? So it's like, they got too much money to be still in the streets. You know, but you gotta prove, like now as a rapper, you gotta prove you ain't soft. I don't care about proving to nobody. I ain't nothing. You can, like I just told you, I'm rolling with whatever narrative that they put on me. I laugh with them. You know what I'm saying? Haha. Because you know, you don't know me personally. You don't know my intent. You don't know the message. That's why I say before I even got on here, I said, look, bro, I'm only speaking on these issues or these what I consider them issues because I feel like they're a problem in our community. So I want that to be understood before I even say, before you know what I'm saying, you know, before we even start talking. That's the only reason I'm speaking the way I'm speaking, because I'm trying to awaken the people, our people, you know, that haven't traveled. You know, they might not be cultured. They might not know this information. So hey, if I do, I'm supposed to say something. That's in the Bible. A lot of people are the Bible fake. The Bible fake. The movies that you watch are based on a true story. Go look up the true story. You know what I'm saying? Do you know the true story? Okay, the Bible was rewritten for whatever, blah, blah, blah. But it's based on a true story. Why do you think they stole us? They thought when you hit a lick, you think you coming up. White folks hit a lick. They came up. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's a reason we stole our all that shit. So, you know what I'm saying? It's, you know, it's a lot of factors that go into everything, but you just have to be conscious, man. You gotta, you know, like I said, I'm just trying to awaken the people. That's the only reason I'm speaking on any of this shit. And this is what the podcast is for, so you can help the people and you can get the message out there.
Oh yeah, man. Thanks, bro. You know, that's what I'm gonna do. I always get it out there by any means necessary, man. And I just always try to just give people just that chance to excuse me, to you know, be able to, you know, do their own research, or as you know what I'm saying, I can't, as much as I want to, I can't convince anybody to believe in anything I talk about. I let them, you know, be responsible for themselves, because, you know, we had to wake up on our own. And that's the thing. You know, I try to dictate to any and everybody. Like, I don't try to convince people to think like me or act how I act or how I carry myself. You know, we are, you know what I'm saying, living by free will. So eventually it's going to be easy or the hard way. You know what I'm saying? Like, people going to learn the easy way or the hard way. But I just share my experiences, you know what I'm saying? Because I can't tell a person not to go to jail if I haven't been to jail, you know what I'm saying? Or what's it like and this and that. But I have been depressed. I've been suicidal. I have been betrayed. So I can speak on those particular passages because I've been that. I was there in my lifetime. So, and then I can also, you know, show people how to, you know, go into business for themselves and stuff like that. And just to be a all around good person, because I'm an all around good person. Because when I log out, I'm the same person when I log in. So it just,
Well, I ain't gonna lie, you know, as far as that, you know, like I just told you, you know, I roll with whatever. I just laugh, or whatever people think, I let them think that. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
I might not be the same person when I log off, because like I said, you gotta actually come over here and meet me, see how I act, see how I am, see how I treat people. You gotta get, you know, you can't believe anybody else about me. You gotta come ask me about me. You feel me? So and like what you said, as far as with mental health in the Black community, something a black man can't communicate. You can't speak about, like, just think about this, right? Like right now, what time is it? See, I'm in Texas, so it's what? It's 10 o'clock here. It's 10 o'clock, and I got something to do I gotta go somewhere at 10:30. So we got 30 more minutes. I have 30 more minutes. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna give you 30 more minutes.
Okay.
It's 10:30 here, right? Just think about the because I know is black men out here that's going through the world. They might be so overwhelmed with shit, or they might be going through something. They just want to cry. It might be broad daylight. It might be 12 noon. You know what I'm saying? You can't even speak on the reason why you feel like just crying or whatever you're going through. You know what I'm saying? So I try to speak for the people that can't speak about that, because people listen to me. You know, I do something on Facebook, people run with it. People, reposting it. People sending it to the group chats. You feel me? So I don't care. I feel like the stuff that I'm saying is righteous. So you might not think the way I'm thinking now, but once you wake up, it's gonna make sense. You know, I'm not trying to fit into anything. You know, I'm speaking on, I feel like, what's the truth. You feel me? So, like I say, man, like, that's what I feel like. We just gotta do better, bro. Like, I mean, it's so much I can sit here and I can go on all day about it. You feel me? But it all boils down to doing better as a culture. You know, we don't even have a bank. We don't have a bank. We don't have a black grocery store, like a franchise, I would say. We don't have anything franchised as black owned. Like, if you think about Greenwood Bank, where did they go? That was supposed to be a black owned bank, what Killer Mike was doing. I'm not sure if the people familiar with that, but
yeah, I'm
what
familiar.
happened? Why ain't it like Chase? Why ain't it like Wells Fargo and all these black entertainers that we love so much got all this money, and we don't have a black bank that'll give us a loan to start a business? A black bank.
Thank you. Thank you. And it's funny that you said that, because I said that last year to someone, because they was just talking about, well, I'm in this and I'm in that and I got this, I got that. I like, but we don't got no water towers. We don't got no electric companies. We don't got no, a lot of us ain't even growing our own food or
Just
nothing.
think about it, right? And I'm gonna speak on it just because he spoke on it, and I know this probably ain't popular opinion, but we from Saginaw, bro. We from Saginaw, Michigan. You know what I'm saying? We don't have a pipeline. We don't have a pipeline. I don't know who is that. Trail Frazier. He said we need more group economics and black investors. I mean, I'm speaking on this just because he spoke about it. And he was like a brother to me. He was like a brother to me. He called himself the king. I called myself the prince. We got that on our championship rings. You know what I'm saying? If you making $25 million a year, why doesn't Saginaw, Michigan have a pipeline? All the athletes, just think about all the athletes we got in Saginaw right now, right? All the athletes, right? Why don't we have a pipeline that connects us to the markets? As far as, I'm gonna just say basketball and sports wise, right? We got Lamar Woodley, we got Draymond Green, We got Jason Richardson, the boy Brian Cole in the NFL. Um, we got people that are actually performing, that got money, that's celebrity status, right? But why don't we have a pipeline that helps the kids get to the next level? Because, you know, it's like, bro, like, you know, you couldn't give me 25 million a year and I don't create a pipeline for the kids to get to the next level. I know they got the talent, because I know when I was playing, you know, all I wanted was a shot to play against somebody. Like, I played against John Wall, Lance Stevenson. Who else? I can't think of nobody right now, but Deion Sims, you know, he in the NFL, from Detroit. I can't think of nobody right now, but I felt like all I wanted was an opportunity. And I felt like if I got into a position to put my city on the map as far as talent goes, I don't care what the young brother do once he get the spotlight. I just want the spotlight there. You know, I want them to see what we working with, because we, like I said, I played against John Wall, Lance Stevenson, and we won those games. Just think about that. You know what I'm saying? We actually won those games, and these dudes in the NBA. Like, I know I should be in the NBA right now. I'm colder than I was, like Steph Curry, but it goes back to the pipeline I'm talking about. Like, these dudes make it. We don't pull people back out when we make it. You know, people just, oh, I'm done with them. Why don't you? I'm not saying give, you know, these old motherfuckers nothing. I'm saying, why don't you create a pipeline so we can get the exposure? You know what my college coach told me when I went to college, bro? That nigga seen me. He said, man, you ain't committed to no school right now. I said, no. He said, bro, the number one thing that's wrong with Saginaw and Michigan, well, he said Saginaw. He said, we don't get enough exposure. He said, y'all got some of the best talent, but no exposure. Just think about it. You know what I'm saying? Just think about that. I went to an open gym. This is how I got my scholarship. I went to an open gym. I got offered the same day. Full ride scholarship. He couldn't believe I shouldn't have told him I didn't have another school. He offered me right there. I signed full ride. You know, the room and board and tuition. I'm like, fuck it. I'm with it. You know, and then he said, bro, you ain't supposed to be here. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to be on that. You supposed to, because you couldn't, like, bro, like, our athletes, we got famous, rich ass athletes. The nigga Day just said he make 25 million a year. Did you see that?
Yeah, I saw that.
I know. He said, man, I don't care if I get fined. I make $25 million a year. I ain't counting your pockets, bro. I ain't counting your pockets. But I'm saying, why don't Saginaw, as cold as we are, you know, I don't got the power to do it. I don't have no influence. I don't got the money to do it. I'm going to just be real. I don't. But him, you got power, money, and influence. You could actually create, because we can stand up to anybody as far as talent goes. Just look at Tugs. You know, look at the last 5 years, the talent that has came out of Saginaw. You know, Tugs. He went viral for the scandal. You know, they wanted him so bad, they were willing to pay him out of high school. Here you go, $200,000 allegedly. You know,
yeah, we added allegedly.
Allegedly. They were, you know what I'm saying? So why don't you put the spotlight on the city, man? Like, go on, stop playing, bro. Like, go on, like, we actually talked about doing this shit. Like I say, bro, I'm gonna just keep it all the way a beam, my nigga. Like I say, Daddy was like a big brother to me. When we won the championship, he got King Daddy. He was he was like, bro, this is gonna be your team next year. Like, you gotta step up and really do what you're supposed to be doing. So, you know, then we got a little history. So I felt like that was like a brother. I ain't had no brothers growing up. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know, I ain't, you know, I'm just saying, like, you know, that's just somebody I know personally that got the influence. You got championships, you know, Steph Curry, you know, Klay Thompson. These are some of the greatest shooters ever. You know, we had some of the greatest players ever to play on our team. You know what I'm saying? We could stand up. Just look at what you doing in the NBA. We all could be doing that right now. No lie, because I was shooting. If you go watch my highlights, I was shooting that bitch just like Steph Curry. Mike was shooting that motherfucker like Klay Thompson. Like, we was, you know, he in the NBA right now doing the same shit he was in high school. You feel me? Like, we should have a pipeline, bro. I'm putting that out there. I know niggas gonna be on my ass about that tomorrow. I don't care. I'm saying it.
Hey, it's real talk though, because we need that support system. You know what I'm saying? Anything that evolves with a like mentorship, a support system. You know what I'm saying? That's how we gonna make it. That's how we gonna really blow. But if we don't have those things, then you know we still gonna be left out. And then it's just also I feel that we need boys and girls programs again. You know, we need community centers again. We need like
Just look at
actual.
the Civitan. That was somewhere where in the midst of all the violence that was going on in our community, I would go to the Civitan and get away from that, because I know inside the Civitan, they not the people that work there, they ain't allowing nothing to come in here. You feel me? But I'm trying to get away from the madness, so I'm going to the Civitan. I'm finna go to the Civitan. Fuck this shit. You know, that was a place where I went. I got my first dunk there. You know, and it's getting tore down. You feel me? I ain't saying you gotta buy the Civitan, but we should have a pipeline. The college attention should be here. As many great athletes and shit that we got here, and we should show our athletes what to do with the money, bro. You know, it's getting tore down. Like, never, bro. Like, I make 25 million. Like, the only reason I'm saying mine because you just flexed on national TV and said you make 25 million a year. I didn't know you make that much money. I ain't been watching you. I ain't been following it. I ain't been counting your pockets. I know you in the NBA. I know you in the you know, but man, come on. Why we ain't got no pipeline? Why my little brother make first team all Saginaw, all league? I never did that. No, I take that back. I think I did. Okay, I take that back. But why do people like that? Why don't they got a major offer? We should have a pipeline. We should have coaches. Come on, man. I'm just, you know, I'm talking the real shit tonight. I'm speaking the real shit tonight.
Yeah, I mean, you're right. I feel like it should be more, you know what I'm saying, high school scouts, college scouts should be coming here.
Hold on. Give me a second. I can hear you though.
Yeah, we should have more like high school scouts, college scouts coming here because we do have a lot of talent here. You know what I'm saying? It's a.
Let me smoke with you. You ain't gotta get in the camera. Say that again.
Yeah, you're right though. You know, it should be more, you know, people that wants to, you know, not just.
My homegirl there watching the Warriors right now, bro. You know what I'm saying? Watching the Warriors right now.
Man,
I
ain't that a coincidence?
I never said I know Draymond Green. They don't know that until just now. So I'm talking to you.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. Ain't that a coincidence?
I know they gonna be on my ass tomorrow, but I don't care, bro. It's
truth.
sickening.
It's the truth.
It's sickening to me, bro. Real talk. It's sickening to me that we don't have a pipeline. Here goes somebody right here commenting on it. They mad, I think. Let me look at this real comment real quick. Let me see if they mad about what I said. Hold on, let me read it. Who is that? That's Trail?
Yeah, that's true.
Trail ain't mad about
He
nothing.
cool.
He probably agrees with that. He said, even if we held districts or regional finals at the Dow School Athletics. Man, you know what? Even though I'm in Texas, I'm thinking about, man, coming back to Saginaw because I got a college degree. You know what I'm saying? I got a college degree, so y'all can't deny me of these jobs. If y'all will give Mr. Collins a job, y'all should give me the fucking job. I'm thinking about coming back and actually speaking up against this shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I kind of changed some rules when I was in Saginaw as far as because you know at the high, did you go to the high or the hill, bro?
I went to both.
Okay, well check this out. At the hill, y'all could run for homecoming king, right? When you played football at the hill. At the high, you couldn't do that until 2009. I changed that rule. You know what I'm saying? I feel like just because of my influence on people, because I was always a people person, I knew how to talk to people, I knew how to handle business and conduct myself. I feel like I can kind of push that narrative back at home. So I'm really thinking about coming back home here. Enjoy it. I'll come back in. All right. I'm thinking about coming back to the crib and trying to get into politics as far as like the school district. You know what I'm saying? I'm smoking weed and shit right now, but weed legal in Michigan. Let's just face it.
Right.
Weed is. I got illnesses from basketball. I played sports my whole life. I got chronic pain in my back, my knee. You know, I got a card for this. You know what I'm saying? So weed is medically legal. I'm on here smoking right now because shit, 10:30, about 13 more minutes. I gotta go do some shit. So, nigga, I don't need no pains or nothing. But I'm really thinking about coming back home and trying to influence the politics there as far as sports goes, school district goes.
Yeah, you should, bro. It's well needed, man, because it really made me mad that, you know what I'm saying, they got the Phoenix, so whatever that, I was so disappointed. I was like, oh my God, like, I don't even sound right, you know what I'm saying? But I feel you, bro. You know, we just need to, you know, really push education too, you know, education.
Like I say, to cut you off again, I know I keep cutting you off, but the banks, we don't have a bank. We don't have a school system either. We don't got a bank. See, you got to understand what it takes to be a successful culture. Just think about the Mexicans. I'm in Texas. The Mexicans coming over here, they taking over. Because you know why? When they come over here, they got like a center that they go to. It's a Mexican resource center. You go there, if you can't speak English, whatever, you ain't got no housing, you get assistance. Then, if you're trying to start a business, they have Mexican banks that they can go to, and you can tell them, you probably can't even tell them in English. They be like, I need help. I just moved here. I got my wife, my kids. I need assistance. They going to give you a loan, $20,000. You know what you can do with 20,000 American dollars if you Mexican? You know how much money you can send home? We don't have a bank. We don't have a grocery store. You know how many Mexican markets, meat markets, and fruiterias down here? You know they got a bank. They have a food system. They have an education system. They have a whole education system that they enroll their kids in. We don't have that. So how can we control what we teaching our kids if we don't control what the curriculum? You know what I'm saying? So it just go all, like I say, my main point tonight, bro, is just black people, black men. Like I say, we are the leaders. We got to do better. You know, our celebrities, our athletes, that got the money. You know, we have the ideas. They have the money to actually be like, you know what? And then they be like, oh, it's my money. I can do what I want with it. True enough. But how do we help the people, bro? You know what I'm saying? How do we help the people? If you know what I'm like, what I'm doing right now, I'm giving back to black single moms with the little money I have. That's $5,000. I'm giving away 500 to 10 single mothers. That's 5 bands. That's 5 racks. I'm doing what I can do. I'm only doing what I can do. You niggas have millions of dollars, billions of dollars. Kanye West, he got billions. He actually trying to do something with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I support Kanye, and he trying to build his own city and schools and shit. That's what we need.
Man, you just fucked me up with that one, bro. Like, it's just crazy how I got attacked because I said that we're the most disrespected men on the planet, but everybody copy us. Everybody copy the black American male. Everybody. They dress like us, talk like us, everything. But
and that go back into what I said about the Bible.
Yeah.
It's based on a true story. You have to go get the true story to understand why we are the people. We are the chosen people. You have to go back and get the real story. A lot of people don't know the real story. Like I said, the movies people watch are based on a true story. Some of the movies people watch that are based on a true story, they never went to go look up the origin of the movie, like the Bible. If you haven't went to go look up the origin of the Bible, you know, I don't want you to tell me it's fake because you haven't looked up the origin. Because if you have, you know it's based on a true story.
Absolutely. Shoot, I know a lot, man. I know I know history, I know a lot of stuff, you know what I'm saying? But it's just a lot of people, even if you show them the truth, they still would deny it because the spell is strong, you know what I'm saying? People don't want to go against tradition.
Kevin Samuels, RP. His mission was complete. You know, he kind of, even though I'm self-motivated, he kind of pushed me in the right direction as a man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, he wasn't saying shit that I didn't know, but I wasn't hearing that. You know, my environment I wasn't hearing that. So if he made me change some stuff about myself, he made a lot of other black men change stuff about themselves. So, you know, like I say, man, he did a good job while he was here because people don't know. I heard him, I'm finna be 31 in 3 months. My birthday in August, I'm gonna be 31. I heard him when I was 28, 3 years ago. You know what I'm saying? At a time where I'm entering corporate America, you know, I'm getting shitted on because I'm black. You know what I'm saying? Just because, I don't feel like you can do it yet. I don't want to put you on the salary pay plan. I don't feel like you're capable. Why? You're talking about, because he was talking to dudes. See, a lot of people don't realize he was talking to dudes at first. If you go back and look up his first videos, his first probably about 20 videos are all about black men and how they can do better. You need to dress up. You know, you need to stop talking about women want men for their money. Okay, so what? You know what I'm saying? Like, of course a woman's supposed to want a man that can provide. You know what I'm saying? Because as a woman, you want a provider male. That's what you want as a woman, because you're a woman. You want a man that can, if women want options. They want the option to not work if they had the chance. They know my man make a buku of money. If I don't want to do shit, I ain't gotta do nothing. They want that option. You know what I'm saying? So he helped. I ain't gonna say he helped me, but he pushed me in the because like I said, I was 28, 27. You know, I'm like, man, you know, I didn't want to wear suits. I didn't want to dress up. But he was the nigga telling me, man, go get a suit. Go dress up. If you don't wear a suit, if you don't have a reason to wear a suit, you know, you need to upgrade your lifestyle. And you know what I'm saying? I didn't want to do the corporate job, but I did it. It's helped me in my own business, my own shit, being able to talk to people and knowing how to sell shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, and y'all celebrating this dude. God only take people when their mission is complete.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? He used, like I say, as a tool. You use a tool for your benefit. So, you know, Kevin Samuels did a good job, bro. Because he, like I say, he was talking, and if you go watch the videos, he also say in multiple videos, he say, bro, I'm talking to black men right now. But if I start talking about black women, the views gonna go out the roof. He said that. He said that multiple times, bro. Because like I said, I was watching him when I was 27. Because like I said, when I first heard him, I'm like, man, who is this dude talking about dudes like this? Is he gay? Is he, you know, I'm questioning him. But come to find out, he a successful black man that's really trying to help the people. You know what I'm saying? He really trying to help the people. So it's like, and we celebrating his death just because, like I say, people don't know us off camera. Like as soon as it's over, because I got like 3 more minutes. It's 10:27. I gotta leave here because I gotta be somewhere at 11 o'clock. So
Okay.
once we log out, they don't know who we are. They know what we bring on social media. You know what I'm saying? I actually got a chance to meet you, interact with you. We work together. You know, at Covenant. You know what I'm saying? I remember you was doing the food and shit. You know, I was doing a porter. I was making $8.70. And people look at me like, man, why you working there? Because I need all incomes. Like I need to work. I need to do my own thing. I need to do this. I need to do that. Once you really be around those millionaires, you see they have multiple streams of income.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so you try to do the same. You probably cater your show after somebody that you like, that's successful. You great people. Great people borrow. I get back to you in a minute, but I'm gonna borrow this swag real quick. You feel me? So, yeah, man.
Yeah, man. Sure, I'm happy because I'm able to, you know what I'm saying, about to get my books released, man. My mixtape about to be finished, man. I just got my merch
You gotta send me some.
announced. So
You guys.
yeah, I got some merch coming, man. So I know what you're saying about that income, bro, because you know what I'm saying, this one income ain't making me it's kind of keeping me stagnated. So, and I'm just telling people, like, you got to create your own opportunities, man, because as you wait for anybody else, you're going to be waiting forever. So you got to take matters into your own hands. But I know that
Do
you
you got
pushed
a
the
YouTube?
time, man. I just wanted to say thank you for coming. Yeah. I'll send it to you.
Well, look, you gotta send me some music off bills. I gotta have some music from you. Cause I ain't even know you
Yeah.
was rapping. So you gotta send me some music.
Oh,
I
yeah,
know you
man. I
had the
got you, bro.
podcast. I
Yeah,
know
I do a
you a
little bit
man
of
of many
everything.
hats. So I gotta send me, like you say, you writing a book, you doing, yeah, like, but one of them gonna pop. It might be your book. Your book might pop. The podcast might not pop first. Your book might pop. Your podcast might pop first. It might not be the book. Your music might pop first. It might not be the book or the podcast. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta feed what you feel like you can do, bro. Because one of them gonna pop. I believe in you, bro. I believe in you.
Yeah, thank you, bro, man. And again, man, I really appreciate you coming on here because you know, you brought a different dynamic into the show about the sports and stuff like that. I ain't had anybody talk about sports and stuff like that yet. So,
Bro, let's see. At the end of the day, like, you know, I still ain't really. I kind of talked about myself a little bit, but not for real. But you know, I'm gonna say this. This is gonna be my outro because I'm finna dip in probably like 2 more minutes.
all
So
right.
at the end of the day, we all come from the hood. No matter if I played by the street rules or not, we all from the hood. We grew up together. We played sports together. We 30 seconds together. You know, we grew up right next door to each other. So we all got the same struggle. You know what I'm saying? So just because I'm blessed with a talent, like everybody blessed with a talent, you know? Everybody, you know, people probably could sing, you probably could rap, you probably could play sports, you probably could run fast. You know, everybody has talent. You know, don't try to take away from the man that I am because, or anybody is, just because they play sports. You know, I was blessed with a talent. I grew up right next door to, you know, the you know, I was right there. You feel me? So, like I say, I was part of the problem at first. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So now I'm trying to be part of the solution. So, um, I'm coming from all levels with it. You know what I'm saying? Like you say, I brought a different dynamic talking about the sports. You know, I'm really like that's why I say I'm really trying to. We should have that pipeline. We should have. We might do got a pipeline. I might be over talking, but it should be more viral. It should be more on the scene because we really do got some of the best basketball and football players in the world. You know,
Mm-hmm.
Draymond Green changed the game. I ain't taking nothing away from bro. You know what I'm saying? I always, even when he got drafted, he called. I'm in college, still hooping. He called me. You know what I'm saying? Shit, nigga, I'm getting on the plane, finna go to Golden State. You know what I'm saying? He called me. I'm watching the draft, you know? So it ain't like I'm taking nothing away from him. He changed the game. We changed the game. We invented small ball. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just speaking on it because I know about this. And I'm just not talking. This is something I know about. And, you know, you can feel whatever type of way, you can say whatever, you know, whoever. I don't really care. You feel me? I'm speaking on this and me and him can't talk about this. I ain't talked to him in a minute. I'm just speaking on it because we on the podcast and you asked me a question, shit. And I'm speaking on it. I know this ain't gonna be the popular opinion, but you know, we should have that pipeline because the talent is there and we can stand up with any heavy hitters in the nation. We've always been like that from kids, even our generation, you know. So, you know, I feel like, I feel like we, you know, even like Jason Richardson, you know, he rich in the motherfucker. You know, he got one of a big ass contract. Why y'all ain't start a pipeline? You know, Greg, just look at what Lil G and them doing. Lil G and them doing the right thing. Greg Lawson them,
Mm-hmm.
they are doing the right thing. This is how it's supposed to be done. You're supposed to be drawing attention to your city. You know what I'm saying? As far as you going to work out with the young guns and helping them get to the next level, trying to get them in college, you know, because that's what we needed. That's how we got to where we got to. We had Lou Dawkins. It ain't no Lou Dawkins in Saginaw right now. That's why Saginaw is like it is. Ain't no Lou Dawkins. Ain't nobody helping people get in college no more. They ain't, you know what I'm saying? They ain't, you know, it ain't like it used to be. So we need that, bro. We need that to bring the city back. To bring that, just you remember how Saginaw was with the sports, man. We going to the
Yeah,
Reds Center. You remember that atmosphere?
yeah, of course.
We got to, bro. We got to bring it back. We got to bring it back, bro. And bro, he really has the power to do that, man. And the reason I'm talking about this is I know it's gonna go viral tomorrow. Watch this. Watch tomorrow. We have watch. Okay, I'm telling you this now. Tomorrow, we finna have 1 billion views on this motherfucker, bro. Watch. And I don't smoke. I'm smoking right now. I don't smoke backwoods. I smoke them sometimes if I'm with a lot of people, but it's just me and my home girl right now. I just roll fat blunt. Feel me? I feel like niggas who smoke backwoods probably that much. You feel me? I got shit to do. I'm trying to. Yeah.
Yeah,
Smoke them
man.
sometime. If it's like 3-4 people smoking, then yeah, I'll roll up a backy. But just
Yeah, like I said, I agree with you. We need to get these sports taken care of, because
bro,
I feel like the new generation missing out.
just look at Steve little sons, TJ and like my little brother and them. Like, man, them dudes could go anywhere and smash people like we used to do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's nobody them to the places we. I had the opportunity to play against Lance Stevenson and John Wall. You know what I'm saying? Because we were going to those places. It ain't like we got all that talent just sitting there. So that shit just. What time is it? I probably went over it, big, but yeah, man, I gotta head out, man. I appreciate you having me on, though. You know,
Man,
it's
anytime,
always
bro.
it's you know, and I still got my man bag on. For everybody talking about man bags done with, I got mine on. LV on the bitch.
You stupid, man.
No, that shit ain't no whiz. You see the girls talking about this hot girl summer. Don't nobody care about that shit. Cause the whole point, y'all want niggas with money. So niggas like me ain't stunned about none of that hot girl summer shit. Cause y'all gonna run right into me eventually.
Yeah, man. Anytime, bro. Anytime you want to come back on, man, you always welcome.
All right, man. Appreciate it, man. I'm finna head out, man. I gotta slide real quick.
Okay, bro, man. You have yourself a good night, man.
You
Be
too,
safe.
man.
All right.
Oh yeah.
Peace.
What's up?
Yep. Yeah, shout out to Jimmy for coming up on here. But I wanted to end this episode on the final thought. I pretty much let him say his grievances, but just a lot of people be playing with life. A lot of people be playing out here instead of getting serious. And sometimes it's okay to be, playful, but there's a lot of things going on in the world, man. Just because it ain't affecting us in the United States or in Michigan or Saginaw, just a lot of people are perishing. A lot of people going hungry. A lot of people homeless. A lot of people sick. So I always make sure that I'm appreciative of everything that I have, the people that I have, when I'm able to purchase, hey, even my apartment. People, wait on the big blessings to say they bless, but it's the little things that counts too. You know what I'm saying? You got to be grateful that you have electricity, you have food, you have water, you have gas in your car, you have a job. You got to be grateful for that. Like I said, like nothing's temporary. And we have to make sure that we don't forget who we are. We don't allow people or things or just distractions get in the way of our happiness. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people have more things than me and still jealous, and they still unhappy. They still hating, even when they have more things than you. And you would think like, what you hating for, what you unhappy for, you got more shit than me. But just a lot of people just found out that they ain't happy and that everything isn't what it's cut out to be, or the grass isn't greener on the other side. So everybody dies, but not everybody lives. And that's so true. And when you realize how precious life is, you do your best to, be happy, try to live every day like it's your last. Shoot, it only takes a second to die. So, all right, guys, that's enough for tonight. Thank y'all for tuning in, and make sure y'all subscribe to the YouTube channel, the 1804 Show Chapter 2. And everybody, enjoy the night. I'm out. Peace.